If only people knew that through their destiny numbers, one of which is their birthdays, they could actually find the love of their life, the real love of their life. I think a lot of trials and error would be eliminated. A lot of heartbreaks would have been totally unnecessary and would not have occurred. People would have saved themselves a lot of pain. They would have known who was meant for them. But I guess character development, right? Hi, my name is Omolara King. I teach neurology and I help people get aligned with their destiny. So if that's what you're into, kindly please click the subscribe button below. It just takes 1 second and it's free. And if you want more tips like this, that's the reason why you should subscribe, so you can get more tips like this. And also please pardon me if I don't come across as a professional YouTube content creator like the people you're used to watching. This is my first time here and I'm trying to be brave. Okay, it took me a lot to make this video, so please give me grace. Thank you. Also, if you want to, please send this to your friends, family. This could, I mean, Valentine is coming anyway, so everybody needs this information. So in today's video, I will be showing you, or you will be finding out, based on your birthday, who matches you energetically, who is destined for you, or who matches or aligns with your destiny. Are you excited? You have to, before I start, you have to know that I group all the birthdays into 9 core energies, and as time goes on you will understand why. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. If you were born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th of any month, you are known as a leader. You have initiator energy, all right? And here's how to know somebody who aligns with your destiny. One, they do not challenge you for dominance. They're not trying to be the alpha male or the alpha female in the situation. They know you're a leader and they support you. Secondly, they respect you, they give you your respect without you having to explain yourself or why you need that respect or why you deserve that respect. They naturally give it to you. They respect you for the leader that you are and they follow your direction. Okay. Lastly, not really lastly, yeah, lastly, um they support your vision without shrinking it. All right, so they, whatever ideas you find yourself free to tell them your ideas, and they make you feel like, yeah, you can achieve it. They don't make you feel like you're doing too much or anything. And here is a key recognition signal to look out for in any potential lover. If you feel clear-headed with them and you don't feel like you're in a competition with them, then that is a clear sign that you're on the right path. All right. If you have clarity with them, you feel clear headed, and you don't feel like you're in a competition, you're actually on the right track. Okay. It's not guaranteed that they are your soulmate, but at least it's a sign that they are good for you. All right. So if they are not destined for you, here are 3 things you would feel. First of all, power struggles. Either you're the one that is trying to control them or they're the one trying to control you. Secondly, ego clashes. Your ego is big, their ego is big, it's clashing against each other. Nobody wants to listen to the other person. That is a clear sign that they're not for you. Lastly, if you feel the need to prove yourself, feel the need to prove something, then you're on the wrong path. They are not the one for you. All right. But I have to put a disclaimer, I'm no professional, counselor, whatever. This came from deep research. So take what resonates and leave what does not. This applies to you and every other person watching. Okay, so the truth of the matter is that your soulmate will not compete for control, they are there to anchor your stability. Now secondly, for the second set of people, If you were born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th of any month, here's what to look out for, or here's what to look out for is somebody that aligns with your destiny. Number one, with them, emotional safety is immediate. All right, you feel safe with them emotionally. That is a clear sign. Secondly, communication with them feels effortless. They're not, you don't feel gaslighted, you don't feel confused. There is clarity, there's clear communication. You both are mature, you apologize easily, like everything is always like good. That's a good sign. Then lastly, you feel seen without over explaining. You don't have to trauma dump, you don't have to do anything. They just make you feel seen. That is a clear good sign that you're with somebody who aligns with your destiny. A key recognition signal to look out for is that your nervous system is calm. If your nervous system is calm around this person, that's a very good sign that you're with somebody very, very good for you. Now, here are three clear signs that you are in a relationship or somebody is not destined for you. If one, you feel emotional anxiety with them, that's a no no. Secondly, if you feel like you're walking on eggshells, that's another no no. And lastly, if you feel like you're overgiving in order to keep the peace, that is also a big red flag. So the truth of the matter for you is that your soulmate will not drain you. They will co-regulate with you. Your soulmate will not drain you. They would co-regulate with you. I hope you got that. Now to the next set of birthdays. If you were born on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th of any month, you are somebody who has the energy of creation, communication, and visibility. All right. So, and the person that aligns with your destiny will inspire you, not distract you. All right. You are a born creative. So, anybody who comes into your life has to be somebody that inspires you to create more, not distract you from your true core calling or your gifts. Secondly, with them, your creativity expands. All right, you feel like doing more, you feel like being more, you feel like you can do anything. That is a really good sign that that person is aligned with your destiny. Okay, their aura is working with yours. Next, you feel encouraged to be visible. These are people that support your dreams. You know, they applaud you when you make a content. You know, they are probably the first to like. I'm not saying it's compulsory, but I'm just saying that it's if they feel make you feel encouraged to go out there and put yourself out there, it's a clear sign that they are aligned with your destiny. And here is a key recognition signal to look out for when looking for the one. If your expression sharpens around them instead of scattering, that is a good sign that they are the one for you. Okay. So, like I said, take what resonates, leave what does not. So, if around this person you feel more creative, you feel more expressive, then it's a good sign that they are good for you. Okay. And here are three signs that you're in the wrong relationship alignment. One, if you experience creative blocks around them, they are not the one for you. That's a red flag. Okay. And please don't mind me if my eyes look like they're traveling north or something. I'm trying to still find, I'm using the selfie camera and I'm trying to find where I should put my eyes. So if it looks like I'm you guys understand what I'm trying to say, right? So if it looks like my eye is going where it's not supposed to go, please, please don't be please just know that I'm still training myself on where I should put my eyes. Okay, so moving on. Yeah. Secondly, if you feel muted or judged around them, that's a very big red flag. They're not the one for you. They're so not the one for you. Okay. Next and lastly, if you find yourself needing their approval, it's a terrible, terrible sign. They're not the one for you. With them, you should be free to create, free to be yourself without feeling judged, without feeling like you need to shrink yourself. The truth of the matter is that your soulmate will amplify your voice or your creativity, they will not silence it. So moving on to the next set of birthdays, the birth energy of 4. If you're born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, and the 31st of any month, please, okay, the 31st of any month, the one who aligns with your destiny will show up as a reliable person. You'll be able to rely on them without having to ask. All right. If you need something, they're there for you. You don't have to press them, you don't have to nag, they just show up for you. All right. You're naturally a hardworking person. So it will be nice to know that somebody is also like picking up the slack, or somebody is also having your back when you've worked yourself to the bone and you just need one or two things taken care of, and they're there for you. Secondly, they share your long-term vision. All right. You might have visions of building a legacy. You might have visions of, oh, I can't marry right now. I need to build my life. And they share that with you. They are also putting in the work in themselves, hustling alongside you, knowing that, okay, together we're going to build an empire. You understand? They share whatever long-term vision you have. They agree with you. So that is a clear sign that you're with the right person. So guys, sorry about that. So last but not least, their compatibility with yours is practical. All right, it's practical. Um, they're hardworking just like you. Like, they just match your energy. That's what I'm just trying to say. And key recognition signal to look out for in your destined lover is the fact that you feel secure with them, not bored. You tend to get bored a lot, but you feel secure with them, not bored. That's a key sign that they're good for you. Okay. So here are three signs that the somebody is not aligned with your destiny. Okay. First is instability. If with them you start to experience instability, that's a red flag. Secondly, broken promises. All right. If they promise they will do something, they did not do it, forcing you to have to take on more burdens, that's a red flag. Lastly, emotional chaos. All right. If they're not making you feel calm, you're a hard worker, you need your rest, you need your nervous system regulated after a long day at work. So if they are bringing in emotional chaos, and if this place is not calm, you will not be able to focus on work. So that means that they're a big red flag for you. All right. So the truth of the matter is that your soulmate builds with you. Consistency is their love language. Your soulmates will build with you. Consistency is their love language. Now to the energy of 5. If you were born on the 5th, the 14th, or the 23rd of any month, you have the energy of freedom and movement. Okay. So, and the person that aligns with your destiny, here is how you would spot them. Number one, around them, you will feel free and grounded at the same time. You will feel free and grounded at the same time. All right. Secondly, exploration is shared, not restricted. They too want to travel with you. They want to go places with you. They want to have variety with you. All right. They're not the kind to curb you or try to control you, or try to isolate you or put you in one place. They want to be free with you. They want to be adventurous like you. That's a clear sign that they're aligned with your destiny. Um, Lastly, no pressure to settle prematurely. Okay, they're not the kind to force you into a commitment. They're not the kind to try to trap you with a baby, either by impregnating you or getting pregnant for you. You know, there's no pressure to settle down. They want to have fun as well. So it's also a good sign that they align with your destiny and they are ready to wait until you're ready. Okay. A key recognition signal with them is that you do not feel trapped. Okay. You don't feel trapped with them. You feel free. You feel You feel amazing. All right. So even if you're with them, you don't feel like running away or ending the commitment. That's what I'm trying to say. So here are three key signs that this person or somebody is not aligned with your destiny in terms of love. All right. First, they try to control you, and that is a big red flag. You're somebody who wants your freedom. So if they try to control you or trap you, that's a problem. Secondly, jealousy. If they're jealous of you and you can sense it or see it, that is also a red flag. They're not supposed to be jealous of you and your free nature. Okay. Then lastly, fear of losing. They make you have fear of losing your independence. That's also a red flag. They try to make you commit too early or make you commit or all that when you're not ready, make you do things. That's a problem. That's a big red problem. And it means that person is not aligned with you. Okay. So the truth of the matter is that your soulmate will expand your world. They will not try to cage you. Okay. So moving on to the energy of six. If you were born on the 6th, the 15th, or the 24th of any month, you have the energy of care, responsibility, and healing. All right. So, and your aligned partner will show up as somebody who is ready to share responsibility with you. All right. They want to also be nurturing like you. All right. They're not going to put all the emotional burden on you. They're really willing to go 50-50. They're willing to do their part. That is somebody that is aligned with you. And if you also feel cared for too with them, that is a big green flag. Okay, that's a big green flag, if because you have a nurturing nature. So if you find somebody that also nurtures you and takes care of you too, that's amazing. And lastly, you can rest without guilt. You're somebody that you feel like you don't deserve rest. You don't deserve to rest around people. So if this person comes into your life and is like, babe, I can handle it. Babe, don't worry, I've got this. All right. They give provider energy, whether male or female, they give provider energy, whether providing money or providing emotional support, that's the right person for you. All right. And a key recognition signal to look out for is that you feel supported with them, not obligated to be with them. You feel supported with them, not obligated to be with them. You're not with them because of guilt or because you pity them, right? So, three key signs that somebody is not for you is when one, you start to become the caretaker, you start to carry all the emotional burdens, you start to be the one over giving. That is a red flag. They are not aligned and they will derail your destiny. Secondly, if you find yourself in a financial or emotional imbalance, that is also a red flag. If you're the one giving too much of money, too much of stuff, too much of emotions, it's a red flag. There's an imbalance there and you need balance in your life. Okay, lastly, if you feel needed but not cherished, that is also a problem. And this happens when you're in a relationship with an emotionally unavailable partner. So if you're giving care or you feel like you're needed to save or rescue, but you're not getting anything in return, that is a problem. Okay. So the truth of the matter is that your soulmate will give back the energy you give them. All right. Their love will be reciprocal. All right. They will reciprocate how you love them. That's how you know that you're with the right person. Now to the energy of seven. You guys carry, if you're born on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th of any month, you guys carry the energy of wisdom, analysis, and spiritual depth. Okay. So, and the person that aligns with your destiny will be somebody that deep conversations will feel natural with them. Deep conversations will feel natural with them. Okay. And you're the sapiosexuals. I don't know if I can say that word here. You're the sapiosexuals. Okay. So you have intellectual conversations and that turns you. So secondly, silence with them is comfortable. You can sit in silence with them and it will not be awkward. They do their thing, you do your own, and it's not feeling like emotional neglect. Okay. Because you need your silence, you need your time to focus, to study whatever it is that you're doing. So Next, lastly, you feel intellectually and spiritually met. All right, they match your intellect, they match your spirituality, they don't make you feel weird for it, they don't make you feel like you're an oddball or a weirdo. They actually do understand the depths of your mind. That is a key sign that they're aligned with your destiny. Okay, so a key recognition signal to look out for is that you feel understood without having to perform. You feel understood without having to perform. That is a key sign. So here are three signs that someone is not aligned with you. And that is one, you start to feel misunderstood. When you start feeling misunderstood with them, they're not for you at all. Okay. Secondly, if you feel emotional pressure from them, they're pressuring you to, be somebody that you're not, that is also a problem. And then lastly, if you feel like your bond with them is shallow, that is also a problem. My apologies, guys. I'm using CapCut to record, so every 10 minutes I have to cut the video and then start again. All right, so that's why I really apologize. And if you watched this far, I want to say a big thank you to you. You're really really helping me grow my little baby account, and it's really really helping me as you're watching the video all the way through. Also, if you've resonated with anything that I said, kindly comment your birthday and comment if I was accurate about you or not. And yeah, thank you so much once again for watching this far. I really appreciate you. Like I was saying, as an energy seven, if you have a shallow bonding with somebody, then it's a red flag because you need somebody that meets you at your depth. Okay, and that's the truth of the matter. You need a soul. Your soulmate will meet you at your depth. They will meet you at your depth, not just surface level connection. Okay, that's how you know somebody is for you. So moving on to the energy of eight. So if you were born on the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th of any month, you have the energy of power, authority, and material mastery. All right, and the person that aligns with your destiny, you will notice that the both of you have mutual respect for each other. There is no disrespect in the relationship or the interaction. Secondly, you both have a shared ambition, or they support your ambition for greatness, for wealth, for mastery, or whatever it is that you have ambition for. They support you, or they share the same ambition. All right, kind of like energy of force. Okay, so then next, no power games. All right, they're not trying to control you, and you don't find yourself trying to control them. There is just mutual respect and mutual love. That's how you know somebody is for you. And a key recognition signal to look out for is that with them you feel steady, not guarded. So here are three key signs that they're not meant for you. Number one is control battles. Is either you're doing the controlling or they are trying to control you. Like, hey, where are you? Why didn't you pick a call? Where have you been? Why this that? It's not good. It's a red flag. Okay. Secondly is financial manipulation, either from your side, from your end, or from their end. If they're trying to control you with money, trying to keep you trapped, trying to monitor your movements, that is also a red flag. And lastly, ego driven attraction. If you're attracted to them based on ego, it's also a red flag. Okay. So the truth of the matter is that your soulmate will strengthen your empire instead of undermine it. So now to the energy of nine, which is the last one. If you were born on the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th, yay, hi, you have the energy of a humanitarian. And here's how people who align with your destiny will show up. First, the first thing on the list is shared values. Okay, they have shared values with you. Whatever it is that you value or you care about, they also care about the same thing. All right, they don't feel make you feel small or make you feel weird for caring about certain things. If you care about animals and them being extinct, they care about that too. Okay, shared values. Secondly is mutual compassion. As a nine, you carry curse breaker energy. Okay, and there are some things you might go through in life that you will need somebody who just sympathizes or empathizes with you, and they are the kind of people that will have compassion on you, not pity, compassion. All right, they'll be there for you whenever you need it. Okay, the next is also purpose alignment. Okay, so if their purpose aligns with yours, their ministry aligns with yours, their industry aligns with yours, that is also a key sign. Okay, because you're meant to be a teacher, a humanitarian. So if you marry somebody or be with somebody who also cares about taking care of other people too, they might not necessarily do exactly what you're doing, but at least if they have compassion on people too, that is a key sign that they are meant for you. So a key recognition signal is that with them you feel emotionally expanded instead of, oh sorry, eyes here. Oh my God, I'll get used to it. You feel with them, you feel emotionally expanded instead of depleted. Okay. So, like I said, if you feel depleted around somebody, it's because they are draining your energy. They might not be aware and they might also be aware, but they are draining your energy because whoever you're around, you're naturally healing them energetically. So if you find yourself being drained after being with somebody, that's a problem. Okay, so you need to be with somebody who is healed energetically and doesn't need to drain yours or use up yours to feel whole again. Okay. Here are three key signs that you're with somebody that is not for you. Number one, if you find yourself in a savior victim dynamic, either you're the one doing the savior and they are the ones that is always in need of your help, just like energy number six, the nurturer, that's a problem. Okay, you can't be the one saving. You can't be the one, the caretaker, the one that is saving them. That's a red flag. Secondly, if you find yourself emotionally exhausted, that is also a problem that you're not with somebody that is aligned with you. If they put you in a state of confusion, exhaustion, tiredness, they're not for you. Then lastly, guilt-based attachment. If you're with them because you've been gaslighted, manipulated, deep down within your soul, you know you're not meant to be with them, but because they begged you or they said something, you had pity and you decided to stay. You are derailing your destiny and it's not nice. You need to go. You need to go. You need to set yourself free. I apologize if I look sleepy. It's actually 2:50 a.m. and I've been procrastinating about making this video for so long and getting started on YouTube for so long. I just literally forced myself to do it. So I should be sleeping, but I'm not. And so I'm sorry if I look sleepy. After this video, I'm just gonna go straight to bed. Okay, I just needed to force myself and be like, okay, let's do this. All right, and I'm proud of myself for actually seeing this through. And thank you so much for watching. So yeah, that's just it. Don't be with them based on guilt. The truth of the matter is that your soulmate will walk beside you instead of behind you. All right, they'll walk beside you, not behind you, needing rescue. No, that's not who you are. You're not a superhero. Okay, so yeah, you are supernatural, but you're not a superhero. So, and that is it for birthdays. I hope you enjoyed this video. I plan to see you in the next one because I have so much more tips to share. So make sure you subscribe, you like, you follow, you share to all your friends, because if you want to know more about yourself and your destiny, I'm right here for you with so many more tips. So see you in the next one. God bless you. Bye.